The entry to Hollins, and here we go. 12 on the game clock. He will hold onto the ball. Everybody is spread out on the floor. 7 on the game clock, 6 on the game clock, and another timeout. With 4.9 seconds left to play in this ball game. Obviously, Hollins didn't like what he saw up at the head.
Well, you know, a good decision by Bernard. Rather than try to create something and be a little out of control and say, boy, I hope we can get a shot and, you know, start firing the ball around the floor, just say, oh, okay, you know, we're going to use our smarts, use our discipline. We're going to take another timeout. Let's go back in. Let's draw something up. They had the opportunity to see what Akron was going to do defensively. Now they can come back out, have a better idea what they've got, what the defense is going to allow. Now you look for, I think now you really look for Bernard trying to push the ball hard, kicking it back out, looking for Seth Dolabo, knock down a big three.
4.9 seconds remaining in regulation. And now a timeout to the Zips. Well, whatever Wright State had shown, Dan Hipsher now being aware of it and saying, we'll counter with a defense of our own.
Well, you know what, also the 4.9 seconds, go ahead and taking the timeout, doesn't leave a whole lot of time for Akron to do anything. You know, if the Raiders make a quick shot here, you end up with maybe 2 seconds, a little bit less left on the clock. Doesn't allow Akron much time to do anything other than a desperation last-second shot. So, good clock management by both coaches. Coach Hipsher saying, okay, I see who they got on the floor. I see what kind of alignment they're spreading the floor. Knows what he wants to defend with. And he's coming back with the same 5, but a little smarter, seeing what Wright State was going to try and do.
Mark, if this is an indication of how this season will go, see a heart specialist.
Yeah, this is one of those seasons can either make you young, keep you young, or make you old. And we go with a
Dolabo loose on the floor. He is tripped up on the floor, but no call. With 2.7 seconds remaining.
Boy, not much time elapsed at all. Dan Hipsher going to take the timeout and say, you know, we got the better part of 3 seconds left here. He's not real. He's not really giving in and saying we'll go to overtime quite yet. We'll get a chance to see the attempted lob over the top again to that. You know, that's just incidental contact. Seth gets the leg extended a little bit and it gets it bumped, and that's one of those calls. Hey, that's a tough play to try and run with 4.9 seconds left. Referees are thinking, I'm not going to win or lose the game for you. You go up and get the ball. You don't get it, it's a turnover. Now the Raiders got to play some defense. 2.7 seconds. Certainly not an eternity, but enough time to get the ball up the floor and get a shot off.
And you would think Darrell Peterson would be the primary option with Derek Tarver out of the ball game on fouls. Another timeout.
Well, chess game here, you know, and you asked the question, how important is the first game of the season? I mean, these two coaches here are playing it like it's the last, and you know, every game is important. You hear the old cliches, take it one at a time, and you certainly don't want to get off to a slow start, especially, you know, you got the Wright State, it's your home opener. You know, you want to be successful. Ed Chilling's been very successful in home openers during his tenure, and he don't want to start losing now. Dan Hipsher saying, boy, this will be a huge win for us to go on the road, play in a tough place, and come away with a win. We're going to do whatever we can possibly do to get this thing. So Raiders got to be very, very smart right here. You know, the other thing you got to think about, foul could kill you. A foul could kill you right here. You put them at the free throw line.
Thompson's pass deflected. Tyson at half court will throw it up. Got it! Got it! It's all over! Tyson Freeman from half court knocks down a three. 78-75. What a finish! Wow!
Boy, you know, and you see the shot by Tyson Freeman. But who tipped the ball? Braden Bushman tips the basketball. Tyson picks it. Shot gone. Good shot. Good shot. Shot's gone with 2:10 left on the clock. Big win. Wright State Raiders come away with a huge win.
A buzzer beater for Tyson Freeman as the Wright State Raiders win their season opener over a very tough Akron Zip team, 78-75. What a finish.
Yeah, unbelievable.